How you doing, STG community? We are back here once again with another video greatness drop. And what are we talking about? Bam! Bam! There you go. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam! Organic astragalus. That was a Kendrick reference. Organic astragalus. Why is this important? This is something that I take daily, but I cycle it through every about 8 weeks. I take about 2 to 4 weeks off from this organic astragalus. So organic astragalus. Astragalus is a TCM, traditional Chinese medicine. It's a plant that's been used in TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, for thousands and thousands of years. From Astragalus membranaceous plant. I am just flexing all day right now. So there's a lot of studies, and obviously thousands of years is a long time. They know what's up, they know what's going on, and it is only until the past couple of decades where this has popped up in quote unquote mainstream culture if you're paying attention. But this provides tremendous benefits. I'm gonna tell you a couple right now off the top of my head. Number one, stress support. It helps reduce your cortisol levels, meaning you'll be able to adapt to stress much more easily. You'll respond to stress easier, you'll react to stress easier, and you'll make your life a little bit better. Who wouldn't want that? Like, who wouldn't want your stress levels in check and tamed? Also, it gives you a bit of good energy too. So I want to show you exactly what this looks like. There you go. You just take a dropper full, put it in about 1 to 2 ounces of fluid, liquid. I use water, and it'll tell you all the instructions in here. You want to shake it first vigorously. It shows here 30 drops of astragalus, what you want to use, and it tells you exactly what's in it, equivalent to 1,000 milligrams of dry root. Okay, so this is an extract. I always, with anything that I take in terms of supplements or with food, I always love organic over non-organic. This is a solid product. So other things too, which I used to struggle with before, was diabetes type 2. My hemoglobin A1C in the past was a 6.3. Currently, it's under control. It's a 5.5, but what astragalus did was it helped me along with other methods, other ways of reducing my hemoglobin A1C. But I believe it helped in conjunction with other methods of lowering my blood sugar, lowering my risk of developing diabetes for the long term. So you want to make sure you are proactive in controlling your blood sugars and what you eat and what you take and what you do. So astragalus really helped out with that. Berberine, to name a few, getting a CGM, a continuous glucose monitor, increased exercise, stress management, meditations, breath work, the whole nine, including red light therapy, flotation, so many crazy things that one might think. But if you can just control your diet, your stress levels, and your sleep, you can control your diabetes, especially if you have a high hemoglobin A1C. And also watch what you drink too. I know it's tough not drinking alcohol for some people, but really look into it, especially if you have children. You want to prolong your life. And what that does is you manage your diabetes, you prolong your life. The reason why I say that is prolonging life is also included in organic astragalus. Sounds like an infomercial. Prolonging your life is also included in organic astragalus. But studies do show that there's a reduction of colds. They've done studies with, I think it was like a group of 600 people, and it showed 27% reduction of colds from that group, from a group that took astragalus extract to a placebo group. In comparison to them, the ones that are in the astragalus extract group have fared better. And also there are other studies. It helps your kidney function. It helps your liver. It helps your blood pressure. There's been studies in, what is it, the Journal of Immunology, I think it's 2011. It showed that you have a longer chance of increased lifespan because astragalus, getting down to the scientific level, helps, I think it's macrophages. It helps macrophages with exocytosis. I think that's what it is. I'm just tapping into my old frequency of when I had first learned about it. So it essentially, at the end of the day, it helps you live longer. And they've tested this on animals. They've tested this on animals. It helps protect your cells. So why not choose to take it? It helps your immunity. Once again, it helps your liver, your kidneys, your blood sugar, your blood pressure. And speaking of blood pressure, it's shown in studies that it reduced blood pressure 10 to 15. 10 to 15, meaning if you had 130 systolic blood pressure, let's say your blood pressure is 130 over 80, meaning your blood pressure would be reduced to 120 or 115 over 80 with just the use of this. So this does not hurt. But once again, please remember to cycle it so your body doesn't get harmed by the long-term effects. Because taking something long-term without studies on it is not in your best interest. You want to make sure that this is backed by science, but also that it actually does something good for you. So astragalus, take this. This is from PLNT. I got this from the Vitamin Shop, which I trust wholeheartedly with organic products. Okay? Remember, when you purchase items such as supplements from either online or in stores, it's best to get one that is reputable and not just through Amazon. All right? Because Amazon, not to knock Amazon if you're watching this, but sometimes there are third-party sellers which strap this, which I know it's probably illegal, which strap this label on their products and attempt to sell it to you when it's not the authentic studied product. So please be wary when you purchase products online. Make sure it's essentially from the brand, from the source. So this is from Vitamin Shop. I went to their store physically to pick this up. So you cannot go wrong with that. Okay? And I would definitely stay away from anything that's generic, like from Walgreens or CVS or Rite Aid. That's their brand. I know it should be regulated, but at the end of the day, you just want the best, highest quality products in your body. So yeah, astragalus. And another huge plus, it helps your sleep. It's anti-aging. It helps your skin, your skin complexion, any acne. It's a plethora. There's a plethora of information behind it. Do the research, but I'm just sharing that with you because most people don't know what astragalus is even about. They've probably never heard the word astragalus. So I'm glad, if this is the first time you're hearing about this product, that I'm glad I brought it to your attention. And once again, if you're not part of the STG community that I host, I created an STG Shift to Greatness community that focuses on my WHY principles. WHY, which is wealth creation, health, and your financial freedom through real estate investing. And that helped me retire from working a 9-to-5 job in nursing to investing in real estate full time because I created a passive income that I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, at any time. So right now I'm creating this video for you guys. Hopefully it helps one of you guys, and at the end of the day, in the community, everyone is welcome. High achievers, both men and women, professionals, anyone that's working a 9-to-5 job, or anyone who wants to invest in real estate. You can find information there. You can connect with others in the community, and you'll find me personally inside there. So I'll see you inside. At the end of the day, your health is your wealth, and hopefully you can add this to your arsenal for your health. Have a great one, guys. Take care. Bye.